Here comes the money. You're now listening to the Gambling with Gold podcast with Jason Gold. Presented by Champions Round.
Welcome back to Gambling with Gold. We are here to preview the primetime game of Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football. My name is Jason Gold. This is Stephie Smallls. Let's get right into it. Sunday Night Football, the Green Bay Packers +7 at the Philadelphia Eagles. Total set at 46. Both teams heading in the wrong direction. Perfect for Sunday Night Football. Can't wait to see Collinsworth shit his pants just about seeing Jalen Hurts and Aaron Rodgers on. This guy's the best quarterback I've ever seen. Can't wait to see that. Right now, looking at some of the stuff on Action Network, 66% of the bets and 86% of the money is on the Eagles in this game. This line in the offseason was a pick'em, now up to -7. What is your opinion, Steph?
I don't know how am I supposed to feel about this game? I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this game. I think that Philadelphia has finally showed us some flaws. I feel dirty that I kind of want to take the road dog. I don't know if that's Aaron Rodgers, like wanting Aaron Rodgers to still stay in this, because I do think football is better when he is playing well. Green Bay needs to run the ball. If they don't run the ball, they're losing this game. So are they going to go into this and actually run the ball? I don't know. Philly has allowed 140 rushing yards per game, their last three opponents. So I think the key to success against the Eagles is very obviously running the ball. A touchdown? I don't know, though. I can't take Green Bay +7, I don't think.
I will say I love the under 46 in this game for a very specific reason. The Green Bay Packers rushing defense is one of the worst in the NFL. The Eagles are going to run the ball all over them with Miles Sanders and Jalen Hurts. Should keep the clock moving. And the best way for the Green Bay Packers to win in this game, as you said, is to run the ball with Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. This game should be very short. I like the first half under 23.5. I like the under 46 for the game. I like the under team total for both teams. If you want to play the Eagles -1 as a teaser piece, I'm fine with it. I'm more interested in betting the Green Bay Packers at +7. If this gets to 7.5, fantastic. I do think that I will end up sprinkling a little bit. I cannot quit doing this season, but +250 on the money line for the Green Bay Packers. There's a path. There's a path that this ends up being a 21-20 game where, Aaron Rodgers has the ball with 2 minutes left and, Christian Watson's turned into a real guy. Maybe something happens. The luck has gone completely against the Packers thus far this season. The Eagles are trending in the wrong direction. The more tape that other teams see on how this offense works and the limited amount of plays that they utilize, because they're keeping this offense pretty basic for Jalen Hurts and co. These defenses are really starting to step up and figure out how to defend them. And I think the Packers it'll hurt a little bit with the running game, but I do think that Hurts isn't going to find any success through the air. I would take the A.J. Brown unders, Devontae Smith unders all day long. I just think it's going to be an under and the Packers cover a +7.
Yeah, I think I'm going to sprinkle on the Packers money line because where we talked about this the last episode about the main slate is like there's no any given Sunday for the Rams anymore. Any given Sunday for the Packers? Yeah, it's still there. Yeah. Like it's still Aaron Rodgers. Philadelphia, again, like the more tape that they get in this team, they're seeing where the flaws are, and we've seen teams been able to take advantage of that. Eagles could have very easily lost last week too. And that was against the Colts. So can Green Bay be the best Green Bay and cover 7? I guess you've talked me into that. I think I would lean the money line though.
Yeah, money line is a sprinkle and bet the under. I think that's probably the best and safest way to play this game. But what am I going to do? Not play the +7? No,
of course you are.
This is what we do.
Yes, of course.
All right. Speaking of being a degenerate gambler, only degens care about this game. Pittsburgh +2.5 at the Indianapolis Colts. Total set at 39. 54% of the bets and 94% of the money is on the Pittsburgh Steelers in this game, which is interesting. I am now thinking maybe I do a Eagles -1, Pittsburgh +8.5 primetime teaser. That might work out really well, regardless of whether I want to put in the Eagles or not into that situation. Pittsburgh +8.5 as a teaser piece seems like a really good place to be. I do like some of the things that they came out of the bye week offensively with Kenny Pickett. I thought they played pretty well. Najee Harris had his best game of the season. And in Indianapolis, I mean, you can't really run on them, which kind of hurts them, but you can definitely throw on them. And George Pickens is getting more involved. Pat Freiermuth had a massive game. Deontay
Yes.
Johnson. There are ways for Pittsburgh to have success through the air in this game. My question is, what did the Colts do offensively? Because once again, they look like dog shit last week.
Yeah. Outside of Jonathan Taylor keeping fences a little honest, but even then, right? Like against Philly, he only had 84 yards and a touchdown on 22 carries. Like it's good, but it's not JT good either, right? Like he's not. Yeah. We've seen him getting better, but he's not being fully JT. I think that, we've talked about this a lot too. TJ Watt on the field is it's a game changer. Like that makes all the difference for this team. He kind of sets the rhythm for the entire team. I kind of lean this to be a little bit more low scoring and Pitt covering here. I just have a hard time believing with Indy. They won their first week with Jeff Saturday, and then they almost beat the Philadelphia Eagles. I just think this is a nice spot for them to not win a game. I don't know. This is tough, but I think I do lean this to be low scoring. Probably looking to some George Pickens lines too.
I'm going to go a different direction on player props here, but it's kind of in the same vein. If Pittsburgh cannot run the ball, based on the way that Kenny Pickett has been targeting Pat Freiermuth, I think it's a big Freiermuth game. The Colts are 24th in the NFL covering tight ends in terms of fantasy points. I think it's a big, big day for him. And if that's the only way they can get it done through the air, Pickett's favorite target has been Freiermuth. So give me Freiermuth anytime touchdown. I think I'll be over
Freiermuth first TD.
That's why we work together well. That's exactly what we're going to do. You're goddamn right. So Pittsburgh plus 8.5, total 39. I'm kind of indifferent towards that. I kind of lean the under, but I probably wouldn't make a play on it. That line's just so low, get out of control pretty quickly. Maybe, probably a round robin piece for me will be Pittsburgh on the money line plus 120. I do think that TJ Watt thing, especially against an offensive line that has struggled against to pass block this year, could be a big difference for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I think that they're generally just becoming a better team. So plus 120 for Pittsburgh. Give me that as well.
I love it.
All right. That does it for our primetime slate. Good luck with all your bets this weekend. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. We will certainly talk to you soon. See ya.
See ya.